Okay, and away we go.
Sprint race.
This was... Whoa.
Oh, and it's chaos already. Someone is... Etu Koskinen retiring from the session.
Yeah, but...
Because it looks like he just went straight into the wall off the start. I don't know if there was contact or if that was just a lot of wheel spin for him.
That was not expected at all. Very, very strange start to this.
Holstrom running very wide on the exit of Village there. Has he got a front wing? I don't know if he does. No, he doesn't. Axel Holstrom missing a front wing. So we've got a bit of a fight developing down here between the two Mercedes, Tristan Kuiper, and in fact Armin Schlomer. All of these guys very close together from 6th to 10th. Going to be getting tasty along here before too much longer.
Tristan trying to go for a move on the outside. Is he going to be able to make it?
He's still there. No, Cameron Wynn just closes that door as we come into Luffield.
Oof, very, very close.
Contact.
It's very, very close. And now Theodore, Cameron's teammate, trying to go for the move. And he's... Oof. That's racing, Ollie.
Stonewood and Tristan, yeah, I just
That's
saw
racing.
It. That was incredible. And it's all going on at the top here.
Victor again. Regains position on Jack.
Yellow flags in sector 3 as Tristan Kuipers has gone around. Has he lost his wing? No, I believe he ended up in the gravel only. But that's lost him a lot of position. Sam Zabadami now in 9th, Simon Casera in 10th thanks to that. Sam Zabadami looking to go on the inside of Theodore Stonewood. Can't quite carry out that move. As Ludwig Beresford breezes past Cameron Wynn, who obviously didn't have the aid of DRS to keep him within touching distance of the cars ahead. Aleski is going to go up the inside into the loop. Indeed he is. He doesn't get the move done. He's forced Jack into a defensive play though. Natan on the inside with Aleksi.
Ooh,
now.
that was a touch.
That was very close. I didn't quite see if there was contact, but now David has got the run. Is David going to be sending it up the inside into Brooklands? No, he doesn't, but Natan runs very wide to make the space for him. And now David might pull the switch back as we come through Luffield. Indeed he does, gets on the power earlier and slightly better. Could we see a move into Cops? I don't think so. Natan's using his ERS just to block that move from ever happening as Aleksi Guevara goes through on Jack Brassington. They are side by side coming into Maggott and Beckett's. Jack Brassington just pulls out of that. He knows that's not a place that you want to be going side by side. So here we go, to the line now comes everyone. Cameron Wynn in 7th, Theodore Stonewood in 8th, Sam Zabadami 9th, Simon Casera finishes 10th, having gained 4 positions. Tristan Kuipers, having that issue on the exit of Stowe, comes in 11th only. And Armin Schlomer looks like he's having quite a lot of issues here. I think he does have front wing damage because he was understeering everywhere. Tom Gitchberg, having lost 3 positions, comes home in 13th. And Axel Kolstrom, obviously having no front wing at the start. Here we go, Axel Kolstrom to the line, finishes in 14th. Here we go, all drivers are now stopped on the grid. We'll get that slight little bit of lag when the cars are set perfectly, which we won't be getting on next year's game obviously, but here we go, 5 lights, and away we go for the British Grand Prix here with VRL. Aleksi Guevara not getting a great start in the Alpine, although he does have the inside line into turn 1. Will he benefit from that? Oh, we'll wait and see. It's going to be hairy as we come into turn 3. Here we go.
Tom goes into the barriers.
Who's in the barriers?
Tom.
Oh, Tom.
Tom looks like he's...
Not lost his front wing. He may have some damage. E.G. Koskinen and Axel Kolstrom having a little bit of a fight at the back here. But here we go. Let's move up the grid. I expect there's going to be some changes as we come through this middle part of the lap. Oh, indeed there are. Simon Casera going for a risky move on Tristan Kuipers and Armin Schlomer going around the outside of both of them. And in fact, both of them have spun. That's why they're all moved up. So Simon and Tristan both having issues coming through Luffield there, which is not ideal.
There's not much difference in game with the tires. Oh, that's contact, right?
I think so.
That's
Army off after contact, I believe, possibly with Armin Schlomer. Indeed, I think it was. Looking at him coming through turn 1 and turn 2, he just didn't quite have the downforce. So I think he may have had an issue. As David Oas has a big issue as he comes into the loop. Got all sorts of out of shape on the exit of turn 2. Slapped the wall side on, straight onto the side wall of the tyres, and hasn't got any damage, I don't believe.
Doesn't look like it.
Looks like that car is in perfect shape. And here we go, lap 3, so DRS is now active.
That's Ludwig
so
now.
We're going to see some more passes coming, I expect.
Ludwig goes in front of Theodore. Easy pass. Theodore didn't make any defense for him. Now Aleksi with the DRS onto his teammate Victor.
Yeah, I expect these guys may well end up using this DRS tactically to pull away from Nathan and just solidify that second position.
Yes, indeed.
That first and second for the team.
As Victor didn't even try to stop Aleksi for now.
And they've got to watch out because Axel Kolstrom is behind them and he is quick. As he's shown us before, he is a rapid man here in VRL. So they've got to watch out for him because he will be all over the back of them as he is at the moment. Nearly looking for a move on the inside of Teal Stonewood coming into the loop, but he doesn't quite get there. Now coming through Village.
He wants to move quick, but they don't move as quick as he wants. Yep.
But he just can't quite get there. Is Theodore Stonewood going to go for the move on Ludwig Beresford? He does, goes very deep. Ludwig Beresford looks for the cutback, doesn't quite get it. Cuts off Axel Kolstrom. Here we go. Out of that Magath and Beckett's complex. And Axel Kolstrom is right behind Ludwig Beresford, who is closing on Theodore Stonewood. Closing. Up the inside. Axel Kolstrom is going to try and follow him. Is he going to get it done? Or not quite. And these guys now are going to be side by side through Vale. This is going to be losing them all time. It's happening again. Cameron Wynn now back within that DRS range within half a second. Having been out of that DRS range, coming down the hangar straight. Ooh. And Axel Kolstrom has got the move done on Theodore Stonewood. And is now going to be hunting down Ludwig Beresford coming into Brooklands and Luffield.
As Victor now boxes.
Boxed. Where's he going to come out? It's going to be all important where he comes out. He is on the move out of his pit box. Oh, it's going to be ever so close.
Ooh.
With Aleksi Cavero. This is going to be nip and tuck. He's out of the control line now. There he is. And he has... Oh, he's not quite. Is he going to stay ahead?
We'll see those.
He just about does.
We'll see those tires are cold yet. You haven't done a lap with them.
Those tires are cold, and Aleksi Cavero has the DRS to just blast past it. Nathan Den Hartog didn't get DRS.
Nope.
He didn't get DRS off of anyone.
It looks like.
Is this their chance to drop Nathan Den Hartog?
Yeah, it's now or never, as they say.
Absolutely.
Of the race. Oh, we see Koskinen trying to overtake now Cameron, and he makes it in the end.
Now E.T. Koskinen in fourth, although Cameron Wynn is about to pass him again, coming into Stowe, I should expect. Indeed, E.T. Koskinen not using his ERS, he knows the move is going to come, and he knows that he's got nothing that he can do to stop it. Although he is going to go for the switch back out of Stowe, get the better exit. He's got it quite easily. Here we go, these guys are going to be fighting into the Vale chicane over what is currently fourth position, but won't be for long, I don't expect. As the guys behind on new mediums are catching at a rate of knots. That Tom Gishbert's boxing on lap 14.
Yep.
So he needs to take his softs 10 laps. So is this where we're going to see the changeover between the tyres? Is this where it's going to happen? We'll wait and see. I don't know. Yellow flags in sector 3. That's Sam Zabadami. Sam Zabadami is out.
He's out.
This is going to be a safety car. It's a safety car. This is it for the top 5. This is it. They've got it. 12 seconds behind is Aleksi Cavero. That won't be enough. The safety car speed will be enough that the guys who are currently in that top 5 should be able to box and come out ahead of, if not right in the middle of this pack, on brand new softs, and they'll be able to make it to the end of the race.
Interesting.
Oh, those guys do get past.
Yeah, they do.
Aleksi Guevara inherits the race lead, but Axel Kohlstrom is directly behind him on new soft tyres.
And safety car in this lap. Let's see when Aleksi decides to push. And away he goes.
Is there anyone that's got a significantly better start? Ludwig Beresford has got a good start compared to Theodore Stonewood. He's not quite going to get the move done. Again, it's going to be coming into turn 3 where the differences are made. Cameron Wynne did not have a good start at all. And E.T. Koskinen going up the inside into the loop. Oh, there's contact!
Whoa, and
E.T. Koskinen goes around.
Very unlucky for him. He was having a great race.
Axel Kohlstrom gets a 3-second time penalty, and that is going to be pretty much the shutters for his race.
Wow.
I don't know, as now Victor Essen into 6th, having gotten past Cameron Wynne, although he obviously has his time penalty as well. So, could we see possibly Ludwig Beresford or Theodore Stonewood coming through to win this race once time penalties have been applied?
We'll try and see if Axel makes a move on Nathan now. He'll wait for the DRS to be enabled.
DRS will be enabled at the end of this lap. Axel Kohlstrom looking to make the move on Nathan. Before that can happen, is he going to hold it on the inside? Nathan around the outside just gets cut off by Axel. That was very close, but fair racing. As Theodore Stonewood gets past Ludwig Beresford, and Simon Sarah and Armin Schleimer appear to be having a rather ding-dong battle at the back of the grid.
Lots of position changing.
So, no, David and Ludwig, these guys are all very close to each other. And Victor Essen, has he got wing damage as he is falling? Falling from grace. Just
They touch.
Contact with Jack Brassington, who's now losing positions down into 11th, and out of points for Jack Brassington. Not what he needed for his title challenge. Not at all what he needed. As now David, in fact, is up into 7th with Victor Essen chasing him. And Axel Kohlstrom 3/10 off the back of Aleksi Guevara. Are we going to see a replica of the move on Nathan Den Hartog? It's going to be shut and dry before the corners even really started.
Tristan now goes up in position from Jack
Tristan and
Brassington.
Jack are both fighting for that 7th position. Jack Brassington edging ahead before turn 1. I doubt he'll stay there. He almost contact, so close. But
Tristan and Jack, they both get a 3-second penalty, so this put Jack
so
onto.
Jack's now got 6 seconds of penalties.
Yep. Oh, and we see. Did you see that as well?
Simon Casera has gone around.
Yeah, he got.
Fail.
E2 trying to make a move now. He's in front.
And it does look like Axel Kohlstrom, although he's going to cross the line to win, it does look like at the moment he's going to be down, shuffled down into 3rd position. And the real battle is going to be with Nathan and Aleksi Guevara. Who can get to the line first out of those two?
Yeah, because none of them have a penalty yet. I believe Nathan's light is flashing.
Yeah, well, obviously these guys are all running their ERS out as it is the final lap. Aleksi Guevara looking like he's going to get to the line first. So Tom Gishberts picks up a 3-second penalty as well, which I don't think will change his position. No, it won't.
Okay. No, he won't.
So here we go, Axel Kohlstrom crosses the line but gets shuffled down into 3rd, which makes Aleksi Guevara your official race winner, followed by Nathan Den Hartog in 2nd. Lots of drivers winding up with penalties right at the end here.
Yep.
Oh no, it's all the people who had 5 seconds who didn't serve them. And E2 Koskinen about to cross the line. How many positions is he going to gain?
He's 8th.
3-2 Koskinen. But he may end up with post-race penalties, dependent on if that Simon Casera contact was with him. And here we go now, we're just waiting for Victor Essen to finish.
Well, he approaches the last corner. And that's it. Silverstone's Grand Prix finish. What a Sunday of racing, Ollie.
Indeed, absolutely. That was a very, very good, very good race. I mean, it was full of drama. You know, the late safety car really just putting a massive spin on everything that happened there. Just crazy at the end when the safety car came out.
Congratulations to our winner.
Absolutely,
Aleksi
massive congratulations to Aleksi Cavaro, having come from second to finish first. Nathan and Hartog in second position for the Aston Martin team. He came from fourth to find himself there. Let's have a look at the standings, shall we, and quickly see what difference this is going to make to the standings.
Yep.
It looks like Jack Brassington, with the points that he has, is just going to pull away from Lawrence Shelvish, who couldn't be here today. But other than that, I don't think there's going to be any changes in the standings. Holstrom isn't close enough to get past Nathan. Aleksi Cavaro, actually that's a lie. Aleksi Cavaro is going to move well clear of Shelvish, and he'll just get to Jack Brassington as well. So Aleksi Cavaro is going to find himself jumping up the standings at the end here.